Hey guys, I just want to show you really quickly how to download and apply my presets. This is the order confirmation page. So this is what will pop up as soon as you've made your purchase. You'll also receive a order confirmation email with the download link as well. But if you want to download straight from your browser, you can do that right away, and you will do so by clicking this blue button where it says download now. And then you'll be prompted to download this zip file onto your device. So click download. And in the top right corner, that little blue arrow is downloading your files. Once it's done, you're going to tap that blue arrow, and then you're going to tap Summer Grain Presets. It's going to open up your Files app, which is kind of like a folder on your phone. It's built in. If you've deleted it over the years, then you can just re-download that app. And up in the top left is the Summer Grain zip file. So give that a tap, and it's going to create this folder of all of your presets. Open up the folder, and in the top right, again, those three dots, you're going to tap that, and then at the top where it says select, you're going to select that. And this gives you the ability to just select everything at once, so you don't have to individually select everything. Just swipe your finger over all 20 presets, and you will then go to the bottom left, that little share icon. You're going to tap that square with the arrow on the bottom left, and then you're going to now save the 20 images. So you're going to save these to your device. They're going to show up in your camera roll, and that's where they're going to live. And they're not going to look like anything, but don't worry about it. So now you're going to go to your Lightroom app, and in the bottom right corner where there's that little photo icon with the plus sign, you're going to select that, and you're going to import some files from your camera roll. So click from camera roll. And then in your camera roll, you're going to have all these blank files that say DNG. That's exactly what they're supposed to look like, so don't be alarmed. In the top right with the three dots again, you're going to tap that. And then at the very top where it says select mode, you're going to tap that. And this again allows you just to select all of them, so you're not having to do any of this individually. Just select all of those DNG files. There will be 20 selected, and then you're going to click add. And now this is going to add these to your Lightroom mobile, and as you can see, they're coming in and you can actually see what they look like, so that's great. And we're going to start at the top there where it says grainy almond. Just tap on it, select it, and what you're going to do now is save this as a preset in your phone. So basically all the file information is on this little image, and you're going to save it to your phone so that you now have the preset. So at the top there, the top right, oh my god, I can't talk. Top right, those three dots, again, you're going to click that, and then about halfway down, you'll see where it says create preset. You're going to tap on that. And what you're going to do is create, where it says user presets, it says preset group, user presets, tap that, and at the bottom where it says create new preset group, create a new preset. So you can call this summer presets, or you can just call it presets I bought, or whatever. You can type summer grain presets, doesn't really matter. And now you're going to name this preset what it's called, which is grainy almond. And tap at the top right again, the little arrow, the little check mark. And now you have that saved to your presets. Now swipe over, and you'll just continue with this process through the 20 files. So again, I'm going to select that it go into my summer presets file. You don't have to make a separate folder. You can just save these. It doesn't actually matter if, I don't even remember what this one was called. I think it was called Seafoam. Yeah. You don't have to make a separate file folder for them, but I just like to do that just to keep them all in one place. And just continue to go through this and save them all. It doesn't take too long. This is probably the most tedious part, and just keep swiping and saving. And then once you're done, I'm not going to go through this all because I actually have most of them already saved. Once you're done, you're going to go and edit a photo. So let's try it. I use this as an example in my stories, so I'll use this one again. So you just select the photo. Now that you've got all your presets saved, just slide over to the bottom of the menu where it says presets here. And you can just go through them, select them, see which one you like best. And what I really like to tell people, and this is pretty important, is that not every preset's going to be like a one click and you're done. A lot of times it is. A lot of times I find that that's all I have to do. But sometimes I want to adjust some things. So let's say for the grainy, I know I used this one before, Grainy Magic, okay? I'm going to click it. Looks pretty good. That little bottom check mark on the bottom right, I'm going to select that. And then down at the bottom, there's all these menu items that you can, menu items, it's not like we're at a restaurant, but you know what I'm saying. You guys, it's like 12 a.m. I'm going to die right now. There's all these different options for you to edit the photo. So go down to, let's say, like light. It looks like maybe I could brighten it up a little bit in some spots. So I'm going to maybe crank up the shadows a little bit because this is a really shadowy photo. And you know, that might be all I need to do. Maybe I can turn up the exposure a little bit. But this is all about how you want to edit your own photos. So that looks pretty good. I could leave it like that. Let's try a different one now. Let's try this one. I'm going to go over to presets. I'm in my little menu with all my presets that I just loaded in. And I'm going to try, I don't know, maybe Grainy Magic. See, that works pretty good. I don't really feel like I need to do anything with that. Or actually, I like Grainy Sweet better because the yellows are a lot brighter. But there's plenty of different things that you can do to tweak it. Like, let's say that you felt like the yellows were too bright, or your photo has too much orange in it, and there's too much orange in the actual preset. You can go to the color menu there, and you can actually turn down the vibrance, or you can turn down the saturation a little bit. You can even go into the mix option at the top right, and you can select the individual colors, and you can actually adjust those too. You can turn them up or down. So I recommend tweaking them all to work with your individual photos. Not every photo is going to work with every single preset, and it's kind of up to you to just make it your own. But I really work hard on trying to make sure that these are presets that can be used pretty easily on most photos, and that's why I give so many options, because I know how annoying that can be when you buy presets and you're like, wait a second, these don't work at all. But for example, like Grainy Hazel here on this one, I think looks awesome, and I don't think I would really change anything about that. So I'm gonna leave it to you guys. I'm excited to see what you create. If you have any questions, please reach out to the email on my website, and I will be happy to help you. Thank you so much.